What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, I want to talk to you guys about my dividend portfolio. Because as you know, recently I reached a milestone that I'm really excited about. Yes, we're not seeing the most positive movement today, but still excited about the milestone that we did reach. But I want to talk to you about my dividend portfolio and mainly go through what I received in dividends over the last month. We've been seeing gradual improvement in the amount that we're receiving each month. I want to go through exactly what I will take home within a year with this amount, even though we're going to see more that's consistently added to it. And also give you what the overall amount is for the year, and then divide that by 12 and give you what the true monthly amount that I will receive right now with a $104,000 portfolio. So if you want more information, if you want to know how much you need in order to gain $1,000 per month in dividends, how to set yourself up for life, this is honestly the channel to do that. I'm doing most of my stock market content, if not all of it, over on this channel. So feel free to please hit that subscribe button. It does help out. This is stuff that I love to talk about. And it's not going to be many videos that you do get over here, but you will get enough to kind of go through what decisions I'm making, what I'm buying, and everything there. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And make sure you check out any of the other links that are down there. They do help out the channel as well. Let's start out by going into my portfolio and showing you where it stands. So my portfolio currently stands at $104,761.77, and it changes. Periodically we're going to see a change. I'm down $278.46, or about 0.27% on the day. If we look at the last week, I'm up about 0.5%. I'm up $541. In the last month, I'm up 5%, basically 4.98%, or about $5,000 in 1 month. In the last 3 months, we're up 6.82%, or $6,690.49. When we look at the last year to date, so from January 1st to where we are today, which would be 9 months, not 9 full months, but at least we're getting to the 9th month. We're looking at about $7,992.09. We're up 8.26% year to date. And in the last 365 days, we're up 9%, or $8,655 and some odd number. It just changed. So I didn't know what that was. But we are up a significant amount. This is something that I pride myself in outside of just the dividends that I receive. This is something I pride myself in because there are a lot of dividend paying positions, and you need to make sure you understand this. There are a lot of dividend paying positions that will consistently lose money in the stock price. And if that's the case, where it's consistently losing money there, you're not gaining anything from those dividends unless in the long run it does end up going over where you initially invested, which could be the case. But in the case of some of these positions that people recommend, they've just continually fell down for the last 10 years. And that's not something that I want to be a part of. I want to be a part of something that's going to obviously thrive and has a history of thriving. So make sure you do your research on the different positions you should get into. And honestly, you don't even have to come to me to say, you're buying this position, or I should tell you to buy this position. I'm talking about the positions that I buy, and if you see the opportunity, then you make that move as well. But make the decision because of you, not because of anybody else. Anyways, these are the positions that I'm in, and if we look at all of the returns, right, the total return on these, every single one of them, I guess besides the SPY, is green. Right, you look at SPHD, which I have a lot of money. I'm up $2,000 on that. I'm up $1,000 on ticker symbol O. I'm up $800 on SCHD. I have or SPYD, and I'm up about $650. Another $650 for FDVV, which is a Fidelity high dividend yield, I believe, or high dividend ETF. We have DHS. That's up about $500. $500 for KO. VYM also $400. Nike is up $300, which is more of a recent purchase at a low dividend payout. And so on and so forth, right? I will continue to add to some of these other positions. I recently added another 300 or 200 shares into SPHD. I added another like 50 shares into ticker symbol O and more into SCHD, and I will consistently add more into a lot of these plays because I like these plays. I believe in these plays, right? But this is where they stand. Now, what I also want to tell you is how much I made in dividend. This is the reason why you're here. It's not just to hear where my positions are, where my portfolio is, but how much did I make in dividends? So, if we go to my account, you're going to see that I have a couple things that are pending, and I'm going to leave those pending as they are. But the things that we're looking for is in August. These are all the payouts that I received in August. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different payouts. I received $45 from JP Morgan, JEPI. I also received 45 cents from the Dow Jones Industrial Average. I received 26 or $27 from Realty Income. $39.99 from SPHD, and $34.62 from DHS. These are all monthly paying dividends because quarterly is September, which we should be getting a lot in September, which would be honestly great. And I can't wait to see how much that is, especially with a $100,000 portfolio. Now, I can track that, which I do, but it's always a little bit different. Now, speaking of tracking, let's go into how much we got paid in total. If we go to the dividend tracker here, you're going to see I have all the positions here with a total of 104,000, and you see the projected numbers. These are projected numbers based on what these numbers are right now, not based on how much I had at the time of when or how much I had when I was paid these dividends, right? So this is how much I'm expected to get, let's say, in the new month, or if we have a quarterly payout and a monthly payout. This is how much I'm projected to get, which is $610.33, and a monthly amount should be somewhere around the $255 mark. Now, that's a little bit off because what I've been receiving for the monthly amount has been nowhere near what that is. And you look at JEPI, that obviously the dividend yield must have come down a little bit. So that's where the projection comes in a little bit low. But you also understand that this number is based off of, $12,000, not where it was, which was like $6,000. So just know that. Anyways, how much did we receive in dividends over August? I got paid out this much from every single one, and it's a total of $147.45. Last month, or actually May, was the first time we got paid over $100. And July, obviously, $120, and then now we're looking at $147 for just the monthly payout positions, which is fantastic. If I look at what that's projected to be over the year, like based on how much I get paid out overall, if it's a monthly, a quarterly one, we're going to be getting paid 590 or $590 ish, 255 for the monthly payout. Now, what we should get based on the projections, which again, we have to go through these projections again and actually have those payout. It keeps changing because I add a decent amount of money every single month. But the projected amount should be $4,483.55. And a monthly amount, I think I said monthly, it should be yearly. Yearly amount is $4,483.55. Monthly is about $400, $373.60. So if my math is correct and I do have over 300,000 and I decide to triple the amount that's there, let's say that is the case, and dividends are always changing, then I will have $1,120.89 per month, right? Effectively. It's not the exact number because you see what the numbers are, but if you take the quarterly ones and spread them out over the month, that's what we're looking at. $1,120.89 of a dividend payout overall. That's phenomenal, right? Let me show you guys. That's phenomenal that I can get paid that much if I ended up having 300,000. Majority of the money that I make elsewhere, that I have as passive income, that I have as free money, it's going over here because I want to make sure I set my family up for life. If something happens and I somehow don't make any money, or I somehow I don't know, die, it doesn't matter, right? If something happens, this money is still sitting in there and they can live off of that for life if they wanted to, while also Erica being able to work and do whatever she wants to do. So, you always got to prepare for the worst, and that's what I try and do. And also prepare for the best, right? Because if we have a situation where I'm still making money as well as being able to capture dividends in the end, I can then put that money just right back in the portfolio and, not even, bat an eye, not even blink an eye at it, because now it's just adding more fuel to the fire. But let me know what you think about this. Do I have any positions that you believe are not going to pan out, right? Let me know your opinions. Just because you give me your opinion doesn't mean that I'm going to take it and run with it and do anything with it. I always like to just hear those opinions and what people say. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll understand what you are saying and then go, okay, maybe this won't work out because it's reached its high point 4 times and it's resisted, right? Let me know what your opinions are of my portfolio itself. Is it strong? Is it not strong? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.